Hey, Curly. Hey, dog lovers. I'm Lisa Young Sutton, professional certified master groomer, canine esthetician, energy healer, and instructor. And this is Hazel. All right, this is brushing video number 2, and I am making a few brushing videos because this is where your confidence in your ability to handle your dog begins. This is where your dog's trust in your ability begins as well. So watch what I'm doing and drink in my words. Here we go. Do you know what the real secret is to being able to perform basic animal husbandry procedures on your own dog, or being able to handle any dog as a professional groomer? You may think the answer is talent or skill, but there's something even more significant at play here, and that is your attitude, your emotions, your energy. Yes, it's all about energy. You must understand that your dog reads your energy, not your words. He knows what you think and believe, not what you say, all right? He's nonverbal. They are telepathic, not verbal creatures, all right? So right now, ask yourself, are you confident? Do you believe you can do it? If not, start believing right now that you can, because you can do anything that you believe is possible, right? As Henry Ford said, if you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. And this is the big one. Do you believe that your dog can enjoy this procedure? That's Law of Attraction 101. If you think he won't, he won't. If you think your dog finds grooming invasive or irritating or unnatural, know that you're sending him that energy. That's not coming from him. Both wild canids and domesticated dogs living in packs groom each other. They are caring for each other and bonding as a pack by doing so. It's completely, she's like showing you her butt. It's completely natural and enjoyable. Can we see let's see your pretty face. All right, now here's the thing. Even if you don't intend to adopt a grooming practice at home, there's still a very good reason to learn it and teach it to your dog. It teaches your dog to accept handling. It builds trust, and it develops a strong bond between you. You're your dog's guardian, his caregiver, and it's up to you to keep him safe and healthy. So step 1 in being able to handle your dog is understanding energy and how to manipulate it. It starts in your mind and in your heart with what you think and what you feel. So clear your mind of worries, take a deep breath, and relax your body. Drop in your shoulders. If you're tense, you'll use too much pressure on the brush, and you want to use the lightest possible touch. All right, now focus on your dog. Thinking about how much you love your dog puts you in your heart space, and that's what they connect to. All right, that's where animal communication begins. It's heart to heart, it's not head to head. So that takes care of your emotional state. Now check your thoughts. See the session going well in your mind. Believe that it will be easy and effortless and pain-free for both of you. Know that this is not surgery you're performing. And trust that you can do this thing together, just like you walk and play together. All right? Tell your dog how handsome he is or how lovely she is. Feel confident and feel proud, right? Your dog will be picking up on all of this energy, all of these mental images. And remember also that teaching new behaviors is a process. You don't have to brush the entire dog in one session if your dog isn't used to it or is protesting, all right? You can start out by introducing the brush and pairing it with treats, okay? And let your dog sniff it, like, ooh, what's this? Just like you would introduce a new toy or a new treat, right? Ooh, what's this? Oh, you're gonna love this, right? Let him sniff the brush, let him look at it, and then pair it with treats. You're forming a positive association. All right. Also, if you have not been brushing your dog already and your dog's already matted, take the dog to the groomer first. Let the groomer shave it down or demat it or whatever before you begin, because then you're starting with a clean slate, right? You're going to be starting the brushing procedure on a mat-free coat, so you don't have to worry about hurting the dog then. All right. Now, another thing that you might want to use are, calming aids. Yes, okay, so I use Rescue Remedy, all right? Rescue Remedy here in my salon. It's been used by groomers for decades, all right? You don't have to spray it in their mouth. You can, it's either drops or spray. I like the spray. You can just spray it on the inside of the ears, even the pads of the feet, okay? They'll absorb it in all those ways. Adaptil is pheromones, calming pheromones, right? You can spray that around. And I use an aromatherapy blend that I make myself. It contains different essential oils and flower essences. There's one that you can buy, and I will link that in the description box below. Okay, you can also, if your dog is really crazy, not calm, you can consider using like calming aids like these hemp chews or hemp oil drops, or CBD hemp, basically similar. Anyway, I don't want to say same. Yes, they're similar. And you can use those. You'd have to administer anything orally, that needs to go through the digestive tract like an hour before. Okay, so another thing is a dedicated grooming space. Now here, obviously, I have a grooming shop at my home, and you probably don't, but you can create one. You can buy a portable table with a grooming arm, or you can just use an island kitchen counter. You want to put a non-slip mat, like one of those Rubbermaid, like here's this is the one from my grooming tub. It's one of those Rubbermaid non-slip mats, or a towel. Put a towel on, and attach the dog. Notice that Hazel's attached here. It's just, she usually isn't when I groom her, but I didn't want her leaving the video. Yeah, you want to attach them. And don't forget that if you put your dog's collar and leash on, what does that tell the dog? It tells them they're going to be attached to you, they're going to be under your control, and you're going to do something to them. So use that. And don't forget to pay the dog with treats. Hazel gets, this is her freeze-dried duck that she loves, and she gets it every time I groom her. She has from day one. Another thing I love, and I start all the puppies that come into my salon with these, I use lick mats and baby food. The meat, baby food, and lick mats. You smear it on the lick mat and you just let them lick, lick, lick. Like she's like, hey, there's nothing on my lick mat. You just set it on the counter or the table in front of the dog and let them lick away while you work, and they will be none the wiser to what you're doing. And lastly, I'm going to share an energy healing technique that I use with every dog in my salon. It's called a bladder sweep. It's fast and easy, and anyone can do it. So the bladder meridian runs on both sides of the spine from the head to the tip of the tail, okay? And it's the most significant meridian because it contains association points that correspond to all the other meridians. So the bladder sweep will even out your dog's energy, calming and soothing them. And if you do it regularly, your hands will actually begin to pick up on heat, coldness, and energy disturbances. So here you are, you're going to become an animal intuitive in the process. So all you do is you place your hand, one hand or the other, right, on the top of the head, okay? And you run down the spine, and then you want to run all the way down the left leg to the foot. I take the other hand, I run down the back. Notice I'm using my fingers on both sides of the spine. That's where the meridian is. I go right down the right leg, then sweep off the foot. Okay, the last one, the third sweep, is from the head down. Yes, that's my hand. From the head down the spine to the tip of the tail. Okay, now shake off the energy and you're ready to go. All right, so the next brushing video will be choosing the right brush and using the right techniques. But for today, that's it, my friends. Now go play with your dog and don't forget your brush. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.